Welcome back to my top 100 Geekery here on Geekanomicon, number 79. You might hear me sighing. That's because this video is going to open up a can of worms for some people, but not me. I am firmly a skeptic where this story is concerned. Based on a true story, no. Too much evidence proves one way or the other. I lean more on things were greatly exaggerated, especially since nobody since the family that this book is focused on has had problems in the house. So, yeah, that leaves it to things. So I'm going to just focus on the story itself. For me, I'm a skeptic. I don't believe everything's entirely accurate, even though the mom did take a polygraph and it came through that she's telling the truth. It is written by Jay Anson and published in 1977. It is the scariest book I've ever read. As a horror story, it is really good. I will not discount it as a genuine horror story. The movies are both garbage that they base this off of. I can't stand them because they left so many things out. If you can do this book right as a horror movie, it's just neither director wanted to do all the material within, and they should have, because it would have made it would have made a scary thing. Instead, they're focusing on the dads just falling apart and tried to make it too much like The Shining. It was, both renditions are terrible. The book itself is one of the scariest novels I've ever read. Particularly, there's one scene that has not been done properly in the movies that I really like. There's a few that are absent, completely absent from the movies that would have been just horrifying. There's a marching band that plays throughout the whole house really loud. And when the George goes to look for it, can't find it anywhere. When he's sitting in a chair, it's lifted in the air and he looks down and there's this cloaked figure with no face. And when they're running out of the house at the end of the book, that figure is at the top of the stairs as they're getting out and they're looking back. Nowhere is it there. Jody the pig, the pig. It's not a little girl. It's a pig. It's a pet pig with demonic red eyes. And it's only ever seen once when it's looking outside and once when it's looking out, and you don't really get a good glimpse of it. They could have just embellished that a lot. It was just, the movies were terrible, but the book gives you such a sense of this family is so freaking screwed if they stay here. They need to leave. What the heck are they doing staying here? Oh my God, one event after another. And you just at the end go, oh, thank God they got out. Here's why I will say this. I read this book. I was like, great, this is awesome. Based on true events as a kid. Then Amityville Horror 2 came out, the book. Then 3. And I started going, okay, this is a little bit too hokey at this point. And they tried to, there's just too much. There's too much lending on the side of it probably didn't occur the way they said it did. Nobody that's lived in the house. In fact, the house has been refitted. So the windows, those evil-looking windows, aren't there anymore. You can't tell if the house was even the house anymore, which is kind of cool because nobody that's lived there since has had any problems. But the book, I highly recommend the book as a read. Don't go and try and read it as a, hey, this is based on true events. Go and try and read a very scary story, and it will scare the crap out of you. As it says right on the cover, this book will scare the hell out of you. Yeah, it will, and it did me. And that's why it's here on the list. I'll see you guys in the near future. Thank you for watching.